Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I share with you the struggles I had in starting this journey. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. It was a 3-year occurrence, man. Things that just had to line up to finally get me to where I was rock bottom, and I knew I had to make some changes. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you've been liking these videos. I hope they've been providing value. If they have, man, please hit those like buttons on the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. If you're interested in the carnivore diet, we have a free download at toddyeakle.com. We'll put the link in below, so check that out. It's just a quick start guide to get you going. Enjoy the video. Hey, good morning. How are you doing today? I was going to be working in the yard, but we've been blessed with more rain, so that's going to go on the back burner. That's all right. I'd rather spend time with you anyway. I just wanted to today talk about my carnivore journey, how I ended up getting started. It wasn't an easy startup by no means, and why I'm so excited of where I've ended up. And by no means am I done. I got a long ways to go. In fact, because of how good I feel, I'm up in the game a little bit. I'm trying to not only get back into the shape that I looked like I was in 10 years ago when I was doing the P90X and insanity. I still didn't feel all that good, but I want to try and get back to looking, I won't say looking that good, I guess I just did. I want to get back to looking that healthy and feeling the way I feel right now. And wow, I'm excited because 9 months ago I never thought it was a possibility, and because of how I feel right now, because of where this journey has led me, I know it's more than possible. If this is your first time to watch, my name's Todd Yeakle. I'm 50 years old. 9 months ago, I started a journey to lose 100 pounds. So far, I've lost 85. So I got 15 more to go. But like I just said, I think I'm going to take it even further and go for it. I'm sharing my journey in hopes that it encourages, inspires others, that you might want to come on this journey with me and live a healthier lifestyle. Also, I want to hold myself accountable. Let's go back to 9 months ago. 9 months ago, actually, you go back a little further. It was in November when my oldest daughter got married that I received a grandson in the deal. Awesome grandson. And yeah, over the last, previous couple of years, I knew need to lose weight. I was going to lose weight when Lauren got married, like a year before that. Never did. And then I was going to lose weight for Sarah Beth's wedding, but that didn't happen. And then I ended up being a grandpa, and it's like, okay, Todd, you got to start doing something. But even then, it was so hard to make better choices. It was so hard to do the things I needed to do to get on the right track. And I'm ashamed to admit it went a whole nother 6 months, 7 months. It was June, the next June, when my granddaughter was born. I'm sitting there, I'm holding my granddaughter in my arms, and basically I could rest her on my stomach, man. I was more than 100 pounds overweight. I was miserable. I was depressed. I was like, you're grandpa now. What are you doing? How long do you want to be a part of your grandbaby's lives? A long time, hopefully. I remember it was that moment. It was that moment that I knew I had to do something. And what really was beating me down, guys, is this ain't my first journey to lose weight. This is my third. I did it when I was 30 with the Atkins diet. I did it when I was 40 with P90X and insanity. And now I'm doing it when I'm 50. I'm hoping that this is the last time. I'm hoping I can figure out a way to keep it off this time. June was just a huge month for me, guys. I had a grandson. I got engaged. Getting married in October. And my first granddaughter was born. And I got another granddaughter on the way. She's here now, but this time I had another one on the way. And all those things combined, I had to do something. It was now or never. And that's what really got me motivated. Unfortunately, it took all those things to get me going. And what I've been learning is, through this journey, is how food, the right food, can make you feel so much better. I had a sense before, but I'm experiencing it now. No, I didn't start off carnivore. I started off, I've tried a lot of things. I've tried several different things. I'm not saying they didn't work. They just didn't work for me. I wouldn't give them enough time. I gave them enough time to see that it worked. I couldn't stick with it. And I'm able to stick with this. And that's why I'm so excited. I started, like I said, I was rock bottom. I was willing to try anything. I was depressed. And this was towards the end of June, 1st of July. In fact, it was July 5th, this day after the 4th of July, that I started this. I started a detox program because a buddy of mine, he'd been bugging me for a couple years, maybe not like 2 years, but a little over a year anyway. Tries products, and you hear about this, and you're like, yeah, whatever, okay, yeah, there's no magic pill, man. You gotta do the work. I'd watched enough videos on the products and seen a lot of testimonies, and at this point, I had nothing to lose. And so I signed up for this detox program. Well, first I tried a couple products, and the results were awesome. The energy supplement, it's not energy drink, energy supplement, got me off sodas. That was step number one. The sulfur, the organic sulfur, fixed my knees. I had so much joint pain, arthritis. Doctor said there's nothing they can do. My dad said it was hereditary. It was just something that the Yeakle's got to deal with. And at first I thought it was, from doing all those rounds of P90X and Sanity back when I was 40. I thought I'd messed up my shoulders and knees and whatnot. And so anyway, I got on organic sulfur, and within 2 weeks, everything cleared up and the pain went away. And that was enough proof for me. I ended up doing a detox program. Detoxed your body of all the junk and fills you with the right vitamins and minerals, make you feel better. And I did. I felt a lot better. And then what I did was I did 4 separate weeks of it, and I'd lose around 12, 15 pounds each week. But the weeks in between, I didn't behave, and I knew I had to adopt a different eating habits. And so I transitioned to the keto style, since before in the past I did the Atkins, and that worked for me, but I knew Atkins I didn't do a healthy version. I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but when I did the Atkins when I was 30. When I was 33, I was diagnosed with kidney cancer, and 6 months later I was diagnosed with colon cancer. Was that part of it? Who knows? I mean, everybody's like, oh, that'll cause cancer. Well, my opinion of that is what doesn't cause cancer. I think that there's so much chemicals and junk and stuff that we're eating. What doesn't cause cancer? But anyway, I did keto, and the keto worked. But I could tell it was getting harder and harder for me to stay with it. With my job, I'm in my car all day long. I'm going seeing customers. I tried to keep some stuff in a cooler in my car. But when I was doing Atkins, it was different. It was 20 years ago, and I was a restaurant manager. And so it was kind of easy for me to kind of pick items in the restaurant to eat. Now it's like I got really prepared, and I could feel myself starting to slip a little bit. You got them keto treats that, no, they're not good for weight loss, but they're good to keep you from doing some other stuff that's even worse for you. I could tell I was starting to overdo it with some of the keto treats. And so I in digging into my research, I found I was following Eric Bird and Ken Berry on the keto. And then when I got to where Ken Berry started talking about carnivore, no carb diet, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I love beef. I can probably do this. Yeah, it goes against everything I've ever heard about. I even talked to my doctor about it. Now I got a nephrologist, my kidney specialist. He said, yeah, dude, the keto would be good. That's another reason I started doing the keto. And I haven't been back to him since then to let him know about the carnivore. So I'm interested to kind of get his thoughts on that. But my primary doctor, he highly recommended Mediterranean. He was honest that he didn't know a whole lot about keto, and he was going to look into it. I got like 5 specialist guys. So I was skeptical at first on carnivore, but I didn't want to start slipping up again. I saw more and more testimonies. And I know that all of us are different, and that my results will be different from anyone else's results, but I knew that I was feeling myself starting to slip again. So I wanted to give it a shot, and they recommend doing 30 days. I was like, all right, I want to do this for 30 days and see what happens. So I went straight meat. I tried to incorporate, fish and chicken, but I'm not a big fan. I did mostly, and I still do mostly beef. And guys, the weight loss slowed down, but as far as how I felt, wow, I was getting way better sleep. Inflammation, joint pain, all that's gone. Acid reflux, gone. I could feel myself just being in better moods, not so depressed. It was like a healing. It's hard to explain, guys, but after 30 days, I knew I didn't want to stop. And yes, I do want to incorporate other foods, but while I'm still losing this weight, I'm doing just beef still. Occasionally, I've tried other items. I've regretted it because I can feel it. I already mentioned cheese was one of them. When I had cheese one day, my stomach was upset. You know, when I was doing those detoxes, I was playing around and with different smoothies, and I found one that I really liked. Recently, I tried one of those smoothies again. It's, you know, berries, avocado, nut butters, coconut milk, some walnuts, pumpkin seeds. And so I made one the other day, and I think it was the nut butters. You know, next time I make a smoothie, I ought to just make it with maybe just coconut milk and berries, maybe. See, or maybe just try berries by themselves, see if that was the cause of it. You know, try some avocado, which I plan on incorporating that fairly soon. More avocados, and I might get some healthier fats and potassium in my diet. I don't think it was avocados. I'm fairly certain it was the nut butters. But the great thing about this is, you know, try it for 30 days. If you're anywhere near where I was 9 months ago, try this for 30 days. It's a reset diet. It's an elimination diet, meat only. And then do dairy or do nuts or do fruit and see how it makes you feel and slowly incorporate that. You don't have to stick carnivore your whole life. Do carnivore-ish, do ketovore, do again, just do what works for you, your lifestyle. As this has just been an amazing ride, and I appreciate y'all coming on this with me. No, I'm not heavy on working out, but I do plan on getting back. Am I going to do P90X and Insanity again? I don't know. I am going to start, you know, adding more activities in my life. Hey, to hear more on the more activities I'm trying to add in my life, check out this next video right here. I hope you found value in this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please consider sharing this with others who you might feel could benefit from hearing this. For a quick start guide on the carnivore diet, I do have the Carnivore Survival Guide, free download. Check it out in the link below. It's toddyeakle.com. Until next time, God bless and keep grilling.